Hello everyone, this is Barcelona News World. The following are the headline we are going to discuss. Chelsea in talks to sign €75 million Barcelona target. Marcus Rashford to Barcelona transfer latest, as Manchester United await decision. Official, Real Madrid squad list to face FC Barcelona La Liga GW35. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Welcome. Barcelona are believed to be considering a move for a new forward this summer, but signing one of their targets could be tricky as other clubs have appeared to move ahead of them in recent weeks. Barcelona keen on signing new left winger this summer. Barcelona sporting director Deco is believed to be keen to address the first team's left wing options in the summer transfer window. Rafinha has been in sensational form there this season, but with no obvious backup, there is scope for a new addition to be brought in before the start of next season. Luis Diaz, who has been Deco's preferred option, looks set to stay at Liverpool, which means that other names must be considered. And one of those is said to be the favorite of Barcelona president Joan Laporta. That player is Rafael Leo, and while he would be a very good addition to the Barcelona squad, it is far from certain that the Portugal international will make the move to Catalonia. That is because Chelsea and Arsenal are also in the race, and according to Caught Offside, talks are already underway with the former. Chelsea are ahead at the moment, but Arsenal are monitoring Leo as an alternative to Athletic Club's Nico Williams, who is their preferred target for the left wing. Barcelona will be in a similar boat to their fellow beaten Champions League semi-finalists, and it is unclear when they will be able to decide on a possible summer pursuit. Milan are believed to be open to selling Leo for a fee in the region of €75 million, which Chelsea are willing to pay. On the other hand, Barcelona will need to make significant sales before being able to afford that price, given their well-documented financial problems. Marcus Rashford to Barcelona transfer latest, as Manchester United await decision. Barcelona are reportedly interested in signing Manchester United winger Marcus Rashford this summer but are waiting to discover if he will be available or not. Men's Sport reported in the January transfer window that Barca were weighing up a move for Rashford. However, a permanent deal was not seen as viable. A loan move was also seen as not being worthwhile for the La Liga club. With this decision made, Rashford explored a move in the Premier League as Aston Villa's Unai Emery pushed to sign him. Eventually, a deal was agreed and the United man left United for the first time in his career. Rashford had managed to rediscover some of his form at Villa Park before his hamstring injury, but the Manchester Evening News understands the Reds are still looking to sell him to fund Ruben Amorim's plans this summer. Villa do hold an option to buy Rashford for £40 million at the end of the season, but it is not a prerequisite that he will sign. There is a chance that Rashford returns to United and does not sign for Villa. If this happens, journalist Fabrizio Romano understands Barcelona would be keen. Speaking on his YouTube channel, Romano explained, internally at Barcelona, they still believe that Marcus Rashford could be an option for the summer transfer window. They believe at Barcelona that Rashford might be available on the market. They believe at Barcelona that Rashford could be a good solution because he can play as a number 9 and play on the wing, so he can help in several positions. He's a player appreciated by those at Barcelona. They already wanted Rashford in January. It didn't happen because Ansu Fati didn't leave, and so in terms of FFP financial fair play, it was not possible to balance the deal. But Marcus Rashford remains in the list of Barcelona, and so if Rashford is not staying at Aston Villa, we will see what happens. From United's perspective, it appears they are in a waiting game to discover if Villa and Rashford can come to an agreement before discussing alternative arrangements for the 27-year-old. Here at the Manchester Evening News, we are dedicated to bringing you the best Manchester United coverage and analysis. Official, Real Madrid squad list to face FC Barcelona La Liga GW35. Real Madrid will face off against bitter rivals FC Barcelona on Sunday in a potential title-deciding encounter in La Liga at Estadi Olympic Luis Companys. The current champions are second in the table, 4 points below Barca, and must secure a victory tomorrow in order to keep the title race alive. Ahead of the trip to Barcelona, Real Madrid boss Carlo Ancelotti has announced the squad list of players who will be available at his disposal for the game. The big news is that Rodrigo Goes, who missed the last game against Celta Vigo with fever, is fit again and back in the squad. Arda Güler, who has been in good form in recent games, is still expected to start ahead of the Brazilian in the Clásico. Antonio Rudiger, David Alaba, Eder Militao, Dani Carvajal, Ferland Mendy, and Eduardo Camavinga are all absent through injuries, which is a major blow for Real Madrid, with the defensive department in particular being hit hard. Meanwhile, a number of youngsters like defenders Jacobo Ramon, Youssef Youssi, Lekadim, goalkeeper Sergio Mestre, and winger Victor Munoz have been called up by the manager. Seeing you on next video.